and salutations, and welcome once again to the Capeless Crusaders here at Empire's Comics Vault. And we are live, as you can tell, from the little red button next to the thing that says, what, you guys okay?
No, I'm great.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine.
It seems like you guys, might be trying to settle some kind of rivalry.
Oh,
No,
what are you talking about?
We're best friends.
Yeah, we're best friends for life, I think.
Yep.
Whatever. My name is David Barry, at Dr. Barry, on varying social media platforms. To my right, we have...
Ready to layeth the smacketh down on that man over there. This is the Azorean One, Anthony Steves. To my far left, my rival.
You gotta, alley-oop it. Greetings, foolish mortals. This is the Mad Piper at the Mad Piper on Instagram. My mind is with you, but my heart in Australia.
That was adorable.
It was nothing to do with fighting. I am a lover.
This rivalry.
That's what I sound like.
As always, you can find everything on thecapelesscrusaders.com. Anything associated with us. You might be watching the episode live there right now. You can watch our older episodes. You can see our Instagram feed, our Twitter feed, so on and so forth.
There's some good stuff on the Instagram feed today.
Some great stuff on the Instagram
Setting up tonight.
leading up to tonight.
Yes, the road to WrestleMania.
This week.
What? Can we say that? Road to WrestleMania? Is that okay to say?
Road
to WrestleMania.
The path to trivia.
WrestleMania. Mania.
Triple Mania.
On this week's episode, we, of course, are going to go around the horn. We're going to talk about some comic books. We're also going to talk about what we've gotten so far out of SDCC as it is continuing currently. We're going to talk about what we've gotten so far and what we want to see from it. We are also going to settle the score.
SDCC? That's South Dakota.
He's going to get...
San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, anyway, we're going to settle a bit of a rivalry between these two. We are... with our reigning champion, the Azorean One, Anthony Steves, in our trivia, and our challenger, the Mad Piper. And as a champion, you need something to show that position of power. Mm-hmm. So as the commissioner of the CCWF, that's Capeless Crusaders Wrestling
Federation.
South Dakota.
Yes.
Okay.
I will give to you.
What? Oh, yes.
The championship belt.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm just going to put that right there. You can hold that as long as you are champion.
So after tonight, I get to take that?
Yes, of course.
Oh, man, keep it.
Yeah, if you really want to.
Out of my cold, dead hands.
Yes, cold and
the
dead.
idea, darling.
So protect that with your life. But before we get to that, because we are in a comic book store, mainly Empire's Comics Vault here in lovely Sacramento, California, where it's a balmy 96 degrees today,
9 o'clock.
we like to go round the horn. When we go round the horn, we go around the table in a circular fashion, except for the fact that we no longer have a circular table.
Oh,
it
right.
left us many moons ago.
Yes.
So when we go around the horn, we talk about what comic books we've been reading this
I
week.
see.
I am going to start us off because I got two.
Okay.
Selfish.
They're two completely different ends of the spectrum. Oh, yeah, I'm selfish.
Selfish.
First, from Image Comics, I read Moonstruck numero uno. So Moonstruck is from one of the creators of Lumberjanes, one of the best comics ever. And Moonstruck follows a character who's a barista at a coffee shop. That's usually where you have baristas. And her co-barista is a centaur. Turns out she's a werewolf. There's vampires, there's gorgons, and it's all kinds of fantastic creatures. And one of them may be bi or somewhere on that spectrum. Not really sure yet. It's fantastic.
Are there also lions, tigers, and bears?
No.
Dang it.
There are bears, lions, and tigers.
Oh! That's a mix.
I don't think this is my kind of book already.
You should shut up and read some quality books.
Not what, I mean, I got some coming up.
Yeah, sure you do.
Go to your left.
More astrocity.
Go to
The
your
other
left.
book I have been reading is prepping for a film I'm really excited for. I've been reading Valerian and Laureline, Empire of 1,000 Planets. Now, you may know that name is slightly longer and slightly different from the movie that is coming out. The movie is just called Valerian because misogyny, and the title is The City of 1,000 Planets, which is also completely different too.
Completely. Just one word.
One word, but a city and an empire are very different things.
Is Valerian
Maybe.
a man?
Now, Valerian's the dude. Laureline is the chick.
Okay, got it. All right, that was
Rome-
That's why I said misogyny.
I thought it
Rome
was a city.
was an empire. Also, a city.
I thought you were like San Diego because misogyny. I don't what?
Yes. Yeah, that's pretty much
Okay,
what
it's a guy.
for.
I got it. Okay. you're right.
Anyway,
He thinks you're all men, San Diego.
Valerian and Laureline is actually a comic originally published in 1969 by a couple of were they Swiss? Were they Swedish? I think they were Swedish.
They're probably guys.
Yeah,
A couple
Swedish.
of dudes. And it came out like almost in like serial format. It was then reprinted in 2011 in English.
Lucky Charms or Cheerios?
Cheerios. And it is a fantastic book, but it's one of those books that you feel the difference in age. It's like if you were to watch the modern Star Trek movie and you would go back and watch like the classic Star Trek. It's not that it's bad, but it's just you see just the glaring differences in quality. This was 1969. It was groundbreaking at the time, but you also see a lot of parallels between this and what George Lucas did in Star Wars. Like he pulled a lot from it. It's really cool to see how far we've come from science fiction. I'm actually really excited for the movie because it's being done by none other than Luc Besson. The guy who gave us the Fifth Element, who actually the writer of Valerian worked on Fifth Element with him, nice. and he read Valerian as a kid, so he was really excited to bring it in. So it looks like it's gonna be really good.
Ectogamet.
Really excited for it. It's the guy who was Green Goblin, and then the what's his bucket? What? Not Willem Dafoe. No, the kid who was Green Goblin in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh,
and then the girl with the eyebrows.
that one.
That's misogynistic. They all have.
Yeah, she was
eyebrows.
Enchantress,
Enchantress,
too.
yes.
Except for the ones with facial alopecia.
Exactly.
They don't.
I can't remember.
Yeah, the girl with the eyebrows.
Carousel.
In the eyes.
I don't know his name either. He's
That
the goblin in the eyebrows.
Yeah, goblin and eyebrows.
Anyway, those are what I've been reading. Steve's,
Yeah.
what have you been reading?
Oh, thanks for asking.
You're
man.
welcome.
That's so sweet of you.
I know.
Nice hair. I read 2 as well.
You're not going to get any points for just,
Dang it.
brown nosing.
Easy questions. I read 2 as well. One from DC, one from Marvel.
Oh, funny.
My DC was Green Arrow 26. Oliver Queen. Currently, his identity has been revealed, and he is wanted by the authorities. Yes, go ahead.
Looking at that cover, how could you not know who that is?
Well, the mask is off. And anyway, well, the hood is down and the mask is off. Yeah, you're right. A group called the Ninth Circle, which is pretty much Oliver's version of the Owls, the Court of Owls.
Yes.
They've brought down Queen Enterprises. They've framed him for murder, and they've destroyed Seattle. And now he's on the run, and he's trying to find a way to get vengeance.
All of Seattle?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is it as gripping as the Court of Owls? The Ninth Circle.
The Ninth Circle was from previous issues. They were pretty on it. They had Oliver basically trapped the way they had Bruce.
Do you like them as much as the Court?
Well, I mean, no, the Court's better.
Okay.
The Court's better.
That's all I wanted to know.
But they're good. They're good.
Okay.
And he ends up teaming up with a certain friend of his, a CW friend, you might say, Barry Allen.
Slade.
The Flash
Oh,
comes
yeah.
in to help him out. No, not Slade. Not Slade. Barry Allen.
The Atom.
Being on the cover. Anyway, that's what happens in that one. I won't tell you anymore because it'll give it away. The other one I'm
What's
reading.
the DC one?
That's the DC one. Then the Marvel
Just trying to
one.
throw you off your game early.
Oh, yeah?
I'm already in there.
It's coming.
Yep.
Okay.
It's coming to the side of the table.
Focus.
The Marvel issue was The Invincible Iron Man 8.
Oh, okay.
Yes, with Riri there, rocking the Ironheart suit. She's basically helping S.H.I.E.L.D. out at a certain attack that's occurred at this site, and Miss Carter, Carter's first name, apologize.
Sharon,
thank you.
Sharon.
Sharon's not sure how she feels about her. He comes flying in the suit. Some hilarity from her AI, which is Tony Stark.
I know that.
And,
that cover makes it look like they're just buds.
Yeah. And a certain tentacled one comes to attack her.
Cthulhu.
A tentacled one.
Cthulhu.
Like
I maintain.
Lady Octopus. Lady Octopus gets involved.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. There you go. H.P. Lovecraft spinning in his grave.
Thank you. Those are the 2 I've been reading. Hey, Piper, how about I boot to the face? I mean, what did you read?
I read 2 books.
Oh, good.
Both Marvel.
Oh, good.
Not a DC insight for me this week.
That's great.
Trying to earn points.
First-
Not going to work.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that. My first book was
Captain America. No.
no. It's a mainstay of mine. Ever since the old days, I read Doctor Strange. believe it was 22. Yes, 22. That's been getting good, and I will not give much of it away, but it's been interesting with the. I don't usually like when they do this, when they pull away what makes a character. Like, the Hulk, and he's missing from Bruce Banner. Like, it's Thor, and he doesn't have his hammer, like that. They took the magic away. It's just been played now. It's kind of a cliche. It's like, what makes this character a thing? Like Captain America, don't take away my shield. It took away the magic, but he's had to get creative. So he's only got like a couple artifacts left, and he's milking them for all it's worth. And then Wilson comes in at the end.
Yes.
Wilson.
Oh man, did you read it?
Wilson.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoyed. I enjoyed.
Issue.
I enjoyed the addition of Fisk.
How'd the volleyball look?
He's actually a little more. What do you call that shit? A little more svelte than I think I'm used to him looking. Although he makes a couple jokes as to his size.
If a walking California king mattress could be called svelte, then yes, that is
Svelter
Wilson.
than before,
Yeah, he's looking great. He's looking great.
He's on that P90 whatever.
P90X.
P90X.
P90 whatever.
What's the other one you've been reading?
The other one is Black Bolt.
Ooh.
This one was 3. I read up through 3.
Yeah.
That one's pretty good too. It had a little slow start in there, which was, took away his voice. Come on.
That's a thing you were just talking about.
Killing me, Smalls. And any book I'm reading, it's just like, what's this? Just take it away. It doesn't always make it interesting, guys. But this book isn't bad. And in 3, he's gotten it back. He's gotten his voice back. And there was a little, it was a glimpse. It just gave you like a little bit of what it was.
So how do you feel about like in video games when it's like the same thing? When you start the game as like fully equipped, fully armored,
Talking
and
about Altered Beast.
something happens, then takes everything away from you. Well, I'm talking about that. I'm talking about every Metroid ever. You're like, hey, I have all my abilities. Oh no, I've lost all my abilities. Now I have to go gain them back before I can fight the Mother Brain.
Back then, it wasn't played. Well, that stuff when I was like a kid.
He didn't play it. That's what he
Now
said.
they're just doing it all the time.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've never done a speed run.
Oh, okay.
I've never done a speed.
Fine.
Anyways, so Black Bolt's good, but they have that little taste of him getting his stuff back, where it's just like, oh no, all the stuff is inhibited, and the little collars come off and whatever like that. And he's like, die.
Oh.
Like, yes.
Is that the sound that it made?
Is that the sound effect?
The walls just break it when you read it. It's like,
I'm in.
That's better. That
sold.
last one.
I have an internal soundtrack. That's why I'm going to win trivia.
Oh, before
He
we
does
can
too, but it's only shoot to throw.
before we can get to this title match,
You're gonna skip the record tonight,
this showdown of the ages, we got to talk about one of the biggest events of the year. That is not Piper Steve's 2. That is San Diego Comic-Con. Comic-Con has begun. We are 2 days in.
2 days.
San Diego Capeless Crusaders.
Yeah, San Diego Capeless Crusaders.
It's a branch of ours.
Well, one of our reps down there, Hardwick. I don't know how I feel about that guy, but we're giving him a chance.
You're great, man.
I like him. He seems like a nice dude. He has photos from Japan. They're
2 sugars, 1 cream. All right, Chris. Anyway, so we've got
You don't
a
have
couple
to do my
things
laundry.
out of Comic-Con so far, and we have some of them on paper. That is real paper that we were talking to. This is where we've written down some things.
Sacramento radio station morning show.
So,
Y'all know who it is.
so far, Steve, do you want to go run down yours first? Because I believe you have pictures.
I have a few pictures, nothing big. So, World of Wonder was reporting about these certain events happening. We had a panel of Kingsman. We're getting a sequel from Kingsman. That was good there. And there you go. There's the panel. You got the whole crew.
Is that Jonathan Ross?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, the guy with the
we know
microphone.
Colin Firth,
Oh, yeah.
and we know that's Jeff Bridges. That's Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges is there.
That's
Now-
Channing Tatum and all.
Those of you wondering about Halle Berry, I guess before this picture, they had a bet about downing as much whiskey as possible. She won. How much was it? Bourbon. Excuse me.
Yes,
She
bourbon
downed
is the number, yes.
and therefore it was quite a bit.
She had bourbon whiskeys.
Producer Amy is already drunk.
It was quite a lot, as you can tell by how
It's from
how
Long
happy
Island.
she is in this photo that she had. But yeah, she downed quite a bit of bourbon before this picture was taken. It's actually reported in there. They also had helmets of the Marvel Universe. No photo here, sorry. But you got helmets from Ant-Man, Thor, Iron Man, Star-Lord, all lined up right
Nice.
there. I'd stare at those for a while. The helmets.
Just gotta-
This is the helmets of the Capeless Crusaders.
Right.
That's mine. No, because he's at his backwards. I will not
What is it?
copy him.
I never take mine off.
No, that's right.
It's because it's gross.
They also had a memoriam for Stranger Things fans. They had a memorial for Barb. Literally, it's a picture of her with the fireplace and all these candles around it set
she
up in
did.
Stranger Things. Yeah, she did.
Oh, yeah.
She did hard time in that first one. Big time. Yeah, she did. Yeah, exactly. So that was nice. And then over in the DC, in the
Cthulhu.
Spotlight panel, Jeff Johns was there reporting. They were reporting on Bleeding
Jeff
Cool.
Bridges.
Rich Johnson. Jeff Johns talked about the new Doomsday. Watchmen angle that's coming up with DC Comics.
Nice.
The Doomsday Clock.
Some of the things they gave to you was a Watchmen clock that had the Doomsday Clock on there.
Is it a Watchmen watch?
There it is right there. And as Curtis showed earlier, they had a picture of who watches the Watchmen. And
Right.
it shows our DC Justice League.
Them, they watch the one.
They
only got
watch the
3
Watchmen.
hours left.
Yeah. There's the
Done.
Doomsday Clock there. And so that was pretty cool. I thought that was interesting. We also had R.L. Stein. Yeah, you know who that is. R.L. Stein of Goosebumps
Goosity
fame.
Bumps.
His first time to Comic-Con, and he was honored with the Inkpot Award, which has been given to Steven Spielberg, Neil Gaiman, and George Lucas. So R.L. Stein has joined that. R.L. Stein wrote the Goosebumps books, if anyone has read those.
This was his
Jack
first
Black
Comic-Con?
is not R.L. Stein if you watch the movie. That's
R.L.
incorrect.
Stein is currently writing Man-Thing for Marvel.
Bingo.
And
Nice.
as someone who is a fan of most things,
Especially Man-Things.
giant-sized man-things and swamp things.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to say anything.
As a fan of large green things, not digging R.L. Stein's take on the book.
No.
I've read it.
No.
Not.
Does it read like Goosebumps?
Did you like
Yeah,
Goosebumps?
Does
yeah,
it really?
it reads kind of childish.
Were you a
and-
Goosebumps kid, though?
I was a Goosebumps.
Okay,
I was.
okay.
Yes, who wasn't? I was a Goosebumps.
Goosebumps?
They were the Goosey moved and you heard this moved the cheeky.
It's the chef!
Yeah, I read all of the all the Goosey Bumps
Oh,
and
The Goosey Bumps?
Mr. Stein, whatever the RL stands for, Ronald Lichten, not really.
Robert Learley.
Is that
Richard.
really?
I sold that. Self high five.
All right, man. That's 1 point for Piper. No, I'm just kidding. There it is. Anyway, continue, Steve. I apologize for
it's fine.
derailing with my negative comments.
A quick derail. Favorite Goosebumps book? Barry.
The one, no, I can't remember the name of it. I just remember the title.
The one with the cover that did the.
Yeah, the covers were some of the most, like, you didn't remember those
Was it
names.
the
You remember
metallic
the
praying mantis?
Yeah.
No. It was the one where the superhero, like the guy who looks almost like Batman.
Oh,
he
yeah.
looked like Frank Miller's Batman,
Yeah.
and he was like crawling up, and it was something about a superhero, like a kid's comic book story was coming true.
Nice.
Which and that was, and I really liked all the stupid super metallic ones that you could choose your own stories.
Yeah.
just because they were stupid.
Piper, did you have a favorite Goosebumps novel? Or
I only had one that ever truly frightened me, and it was now I don't remember the title.
I forget
Suck
the
it.
titles.
It
of
was
them.
so long ago. It was the one with the handsless lady in the basement, like the piano teacher.
Oh yeah,
And she had no hands. She was just like nubbing along, and she's
yeah.
just like, ah! Whenever that kid came down, I'm like, ah!
I
was
read
frightened.
I
Truly
read
frightened.
a whole bunch of them. The only one though that sticks in my head is still Night of the Living Dummy. That one
was
still
good.
sticks out
That
to
was
me.
good.
That one's quintessential.
Yeah.
And then
that
the-
was the face of the
Oh
series.
yeah, the
wasn't it?
dummies.
that and then
Like-
the kid in the green rubber mask that's like peeling off.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was-
that's
that
what
was-
I made a quick off ramp there. Back to my reporting of Comic Con.
News monkey?
Thank you, News Monkey. Okay, we have. Oh, this just in.
Oh, we're getting a report.
Breaking news.
Thank you, News Monkey.
Breaking news.
Neato.
Breaking news. We did have a Preacher trailer at San Diego Comic Con. Preacher trailer was there. The Preacher. We had. Wait.
Nice.
Her Star, Arseface, and Hitler Internal.
What is up with you and Nazis?
In eternal hell? Question mark.
Yes.
Question mark.
We don't know. It premieres Monday this fall on AMC.
This guy, you really want him to win?
We also had
Come on.
Newligan sketching of DC Comics there, of Batman, Harley, Joker,
Friend
many more
of the
action figures.
show, Newligan,
Best-
showing off his action
best
figures
friend of the show,
at
actually.
SDCC.
That's right.
This one's an actual friend
Thank
of the
you.
show. We're not lying.
Yeah, this one is just like a friend of the show, like,
Right.
like legit. He
Legit
likes
friend of the show.
I mean, he might like us. I don't know.
He
He talks to me sometimes.
Yeah, well, he talks to a lot of people.
deals with us. He deals with us.
I'm a lot of people.
Yeah, he puts up with us.
We did have a showing of Death Note, the next manga to film. Said film twice. They're actually trying. They brought up about how so far manga has not. Am I saying it right? Manga?
I've heard manga.
That there hasn't been a successful.
It depends on how you want to say it.
I say
think.
Japanese comic book.
Yeah, there hasn't been a successful manga
And somebody corrects you, manga.
film adaptation. They're going with Netflix on this one, hoping. And Willem Dafoe is playing the creature Ryuk.
Green Goblin.
Am I saying that right? Ryuk. Willem Dafoe is playing that character. So I mean, you got the Green Goblin in there.
Willem.
Willem Dafoe. And lastly,
Symbology.
what I got here for you, Mr. Grant Morrison brought
Ooh.
up 2 sequels he has planned.
Ooh, I'm actually interested.
So first up, it's a sequel to Wonder Woman Earth 1.
Okay.
And his storyline will be the Nazis invade Paradise Island, headed by Paula von Gunther, who is being described as a Nazi superwoman.
Man, I did not see that coming.
He saw that coming.
Not see that coming. You gotta finish it.
I'm about
What's
ready.
the other one?
I'm gonna limit on the walk-off.
What's the other one?
Today,
Not today, Satan. Not today.
If the title wasn't on the line, the other one.
Yeah, you lose the title if you walk.
If I walk off, damn it, I can't walk off.
Not twice in a row. I promise myself.
I wouldn't do it. Not today, Riggs. Arkham Asylum sequel.
Ooh.
In this one, we're gonna have an adult Damian Wayne as Batman in a dark, gritty future. Damian has taken on the mantle, so that's what he has planned on that one. That was coming from the website Bam Smack Pow, reported by David Goodman.
This week, I'm reading a Morrison book.
Which one?
I'm plowing through Multiversity.
I'm reading All-Star Superman.
Yes.
Yeah, Morrison. And I just read Morrison's take on Swamp Thing.
So I'm totally winning this trivia, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, my notes, I don't have fancy sources because this guy just tries too hard. My source
media
is
major.
none other
And he has a news
than
monkey.
Amy,
Yeah.
our
Amy.
fantastic, enigmatic crusader.
Who did bring the breaking
manager,
news for me? The breaking news.
News monkey, everything.
Thank you, Amy.
So, a couple things that we got from the other news table.
Yes.
We got a new trailer for the Inhumans
Yep.
that was promptly laughed at by crowds at SDCC. And as I watched it, I realized why they were laughing, because it's an ABC show being shot on IMAX,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
doesn't
no.
change the fact
Yeah.
that it's an ABC show. Her hair, Medusa's hair looks weird. The Black Bolt actor is just constantly looks like he's holding in a fart. The guy who's Maximus the Mad, I don't care how creepy he was on Game of Thrones. He's not
creepy
a
in
good
this one.
Maximus the Mad.
Bummer.
The only thing that I'm liking so far is Lockjaw, because it's a giant animated dog.
And then please tell me that anytime something happens, it's like, they're like, lockjaw.
Game of Thrones fan, he's talking about the guy that Jon Snow fought, creepy guy who was
Bolton.
Bolton.
Ramsay.
Ramsay
Thank you,
Bolton.
Bolton. Thank you.
How do I watch that? I don't watch that. Why do I know that?
There was a
main character-
meme on him being
I
a
remember
mixture of Smeagol and Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's the
And
penis,
it's dead on.
he's the penis flayer.
Actually,
that's
Game of
family
Thrones.
friendly.
On this week.
Oh yeah.
Premiered this week.
It was outstanding.
So September
it.
22nd, we're gonna get the release in IMAX. We'll see how it is. I'm not exactly sure how yet I feel about it. The other thing we've got is a trailer, full-length trailer of Bright. It's a new Netflix movie starring Will Smith.
I seen it.
Basically, looks like
Oh, that's a Netflix original?
Yeah,
I see.
Netflix original with some fantasy creatures living in the normal world in L.A. Will Smith's kind of a racist cop against some of these magical creatures, it seems like, which is funny, interesting, the dichotomy.
It's dealing with the whole race issue, but it's using the
He's an
fictional
orc
characters.
cop, to
The
be-
orc
to
cop.
be specific.
Barry, anybody can be a racist.
The orc, played by Joel Edgerton from the movie Loving and the movie Warrior with Tom Hardy.
Yes, it will be coming out December 22nd. I am really excited for this. I think it's fantastic. It looks like it is a completely original story from none other than Max Landis. Whose father directed such amazing films as The Blues Brothers, and that's all I care about right now.
Also, Home Alone.
Nope, just
False.
going to talk about Blues Brothers. Max Landis, who has less than popular opinions on Twitter, but he's also extremely talented and extremely creative, so you can't knock him.
So we forgive him.
It is directed also
Nazis.
by David Ayer, who has who has kind of an 80% track record of directing. David Ayer directed End of Watch.
Yay.
He also directed Fury with
Okay.
Brad Pitt, and he did direct Suicide Squad. I said 80%. I said 80%.
I've been too recently
He did
burnt
Street
by
Nights
the Will
too.
Smith,
I think
yeah.
he was also involved somewhat with Training Day.
Cool.
Yeah.
We also had a new trailer for
My man.
You never know.
Kingsman,
Training Day?
The Golden Circle, which I don't really care about, but I mean, I liked Kingsman,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Golden Circle. I liked
You
Kingsman.
don't really care?
I liked the books. Yeah, it's one of those things where that movie was okay. It was a good interpretation.
I loved the movie. I think I went and saw it 6
It
times.
was
in theaters.
fine. I mean, I watched it on the flight over to Ireland for my honeymoon, and I was like, okay, cool.
I still bust up at that ending.
I mean, it was good. Yeah, no, it was
Champagne
funny.
bottle,
It was. I, mean, I don't know. We'll
walking
see.
back
I mean, Mark Millar is also involved in all these projects
say
heavily.
why.
So,
Are you sure that we can't do a walk off on this episode? Or like,
I'm
if
limiting my
either of you
walk-offs.
walk off,
This
you are
stipulation.
disqualified from the trivia, and
yeah.
the title will be returned to the commissioner. And I will take it home and mounts it above my
Never mind.
my fireplace.
Never mind. No walk-offs.
Anyway, I will be Vince McMahon taking this title.
It was me, Austin.
Me the whole time.
It was me the whole time.
We also got
Wrestling storylines.
a holdover from D23. We did get a Wrinkle in Time trailer, which I have not gotten a chance to watch. I, for some reason, couldn't track it down. We got a Blade Runner 2049 trailer. We also, this is kind of cool,
All the
especially
balls
for
bouncing at the same time.
for the little ones.
Oh, the little ones.
The young Padawans, if you will. Radio Flyer, the classic
younglings.
Red Wagon company, is making land speeders for children. yeah, right. And they will not be raided by Jawas or stolen by unless you really
the sand
You got that sound down.
Yeah.
Tusken Raiders?
Oh yeah, I've been working on this a long time. I could also do Obi-Wan talking about them, or I could also do the two-headed pod racing guys. That, oh, we got some Tusken Raiders camped out on the race course.
Do the Obi-Wan.
Anyway, we also got an announcement of a Doctor Doom movie.
Ooh.
Why?
Don't know.
Why?
It's only
Why?
good if they get the same guy to play it as played it in the first.
Do you think it had with the whole quote? I mean, the truthful quote that Stanley's wife said about how write one more thing that you're really proud of, and it happened to be Fantastic Four.
No,
So, like,
no.
Let's give it a chance.
No, shut up.
Okay,
Shut up.
I'm just
shut
saying.
your mouth.
I'm just saying.
Don't disregard her legacy
I-
by saying
you're right.
that's why we're getting a Doctor Doom movie.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they're thinking.
No, well, they're stupid.
You're right.
Fox is giving us another attempt at the Fantastic Four universe, but it's not the Fantastic Four. It's just Doctor Doom.
He's
Dr.
like,
Doom.
I've always loved the Doctor Doom movies. I'll make one of those.
Well, that's the thing. Stan Lee's
tried.
favorite villain is Doctor Doom, which it's Doctor Doom is great. The Fantastic Four, they're great. Fox can't do it right, and they're gonna try again, and it's gonna be sad again. Whatever, I'm angry.
You're making predictions.
They got
that
Logan
are, I
and
don't know if
Deadpool,
you're.
right?
If
They
you're.
couldn't
How do you say that one? That your checks can't cash or whatever. There's a thing here. There's
the
a maxim.
behind. You're behind.
Yeah.
your
Checks.
your
Your
mouth
mouth is
writing
making
checks. The
the
behind
Nostradamus.
can't cash.
That's it.
Yeah.
No. My, you've seen it. It can catch that. We also
I'll give it a couple years.
for those
Talented.
90 kids. We
Talented.
got a trailer for Rocco's Modern Life. It looked fantastic. I'm really excited
Yes.
for it.
I want a live action
Present day.
Hold on.
A live action Ren and Stimpy. Were you
Yeah.
going to say that? You weirdo.
Live
Day it
action
comes out.
Ren and Stimpy.
I'm gonna look to you and say, "Hello, Hef."
Is that because I'm big?
Oh,
Yes.
No.
It's because you're my. Yes.
Negative points.
Yep. There you go.
No,
man.
walk
There you
off
go.
means that I get the belt.
I don't walk off.
Yes.
My walk off doesn't matter. If I walk off, I'm taking the title with
He's
me.
Vince.
We've also
Can't win.
we also got some of Jack Kirby's art on display at the IDW booth.
Nice.
And we also got a Pacific Rim sequel trailer. John Boyega is Idris Elba's son.
We
That's
know
what
that
we've
Ron
learned.
Perlman is not in it.
Ron Perlman
How
and
about
Unless
Jax?
it's a
How about Jax?
prequel.
Nope, not Jack Sudden. He's not in either.
No Charlie
Okay.
Hunnam.
We just got Boyega, he's awesome. So
Sorry, ladies. No Charlie Hunnam. I apologize.
hey, whatever. So we also have
Because he totally dies in a twist of fate in the first one.
yeah, it's gonna be like Independence Day. They're just like, oh yeah, he crashed.
No, he drove his motorcycle into a truck.
Yeah, he drove his motorcycle. It was very Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, whatever. So Amy also listed all the stuff she's excited for from the Warner Brothers panel, which
Ooh, here we
is a fantastic list. We got
Animaniacs,
Ready
the
Player
live
One
action movie.
trailer. We got some Young Justice season 3.
Ready Player One.
Aquaman, Justice League, Blade Runner 2049.
Ooh.
It's gonna be hopefully pretty good.
I'm up for
except
the
for the
Momoa.
fact that the Justice League trailer did exactly what Batman vs Superman and Suicide Squad did,
Oh.
which was have an old song that they covered, and I watched it. And I'm like, okay, I'm in. And then I see it, and I'm like,
But no, Amy's notes.
that's exactly how I
Which song
feel like
was
I'm-
it?
I don't remember. I don't care anymore.
Jason Momoa. It was Come Together.
Oh yeah.
By the Beatles?
Yes, but not by the Beatles. It was a cover because covering classic rock songs is the only thing anyone feels is creative anymore.
Well, yeah.
But as far as Marvel goes,
Probably done by
haha,
the Red something.
Infinity War,
apparatus.
Black Panther, red jumpsuit apparatus. No,
That's the,
Black Panther, Infinity War, all kinds of cool stuff
Yeah.
coming out of Marvel. I'm really excited. Oh, we also got a new trailer for season 3 of Voltron on Netflix, which is fantastic.
Voltron?
Yeah, Voltron.
Oh.
Did you not know that was a thing?
Yeah.
Nope.
What do you do every day?
Negative
Oh, mainly work.
Negative points.
Diablo 3 recently.
There it is. There it is. Whatever, man.
Diablo crew over here. There it
Yup.
is.
We also, as an aside, we should be getting we found out we're going to be getting an answer to whether or not Selena will be accepting Batman's proposal in Batman number 32.
Yes.
Was it an indecent proposal?
No,
Robert
no,
Redford.
he was like, "Hey, will you marry me?"
Woody Harrelson.
I don't know. That's pretty scandalous.
And lastly, 2 points. Shazam has David Sandberg at the helm, but The Rock is not to appear in it.
That's weird.
Right?
Supposedly he's playing Black Adam in something else.
Supposedly.
Please
Supposedly.
tell me
sorry.
everybody heard that he gave me 2 points.
What?
Nice.
Yes.
Cool. Just scroll it back.
And
about 15
lastly-
seconds. We're good.
Apparently, Universal Studios is eyeing Channing Tatum for Van
His abs.
Helsing.
Oh, not his abs.
And
Wait,
and,
how's he gonna?
Magic
how
Mike
is-
3. They were hoping for Magic Mike 3. That's what it was.
and
Hugh
Gambit
Jackman's losing all of his roles.
and Gambit is back in the rewrite stage.
He get the
Yes,
post that,
where
get that
the rogue
post
at?
that,
Where the rogue at?
motion.
Sweet
He
tea.
get the boy. Where the
Sweet
rogue
tea.
at?
Post that.
Where the rogue at?
Post that.
Where the rogue at?
Post that.
Where the rogue?
So Comic-Con, that's what you've given us so far. We're excited for the rest of it. But enough about San Diego. Enough about Southern California. That
Enough
place
about
that
that
just
beautiful weather.
sucks our water away from us.
There he goes.
Whoa.
There goes
Using
Disney.
tributaries.
There goes Marvel.
All of our
There goes all the
listeners. There
affiliates
goes
we could have
Hardwick.
because he's on a soapbox.
But my soapbox
my soapbox.
includes a trivia box. That was the worst segue I have ever done on this show. Oh, Jesus. But here we go. The rematch of the century. The Azorean One, the reigning champion, the Mad Piper, the guy
I don't like
who
where
was
that's
going to be challenging him for said title. Now, this trivia, I'm gone all out with this. Are you ready? We have 3 sources of trivia right now. We have the Marvel Comics trivia, a little bit of a throwback to our episode with Big Tree Comics. We also have, are you ready for this? This is the Star Wars Trivial Pursuit Black Edition. So it's going to be a bunch of hardcore Star Wars questions. And then I have in my hand, courtesy of my beautiful wife, the official handbook of the Marvel Universe.
Beautiful.
This episode of Campus Crusader is brought to you by Beautisol.
Beautiful.
Makes you beautiful after you know.
We will be pulling out some classic Who Am I's from this. So for the record, I know you're wondering, David, where's the DC?
Hey, David,
I looked
where's
up.
the DC?
There is no DC trivia box.
Well,
there
there
is
is.
no DC Trivial Pursuit.
But where is the DC?
Exactly. DC, get on it. I would like some trivia from you.
You heard
So-
the man. Get on it.
So here's what we're going to do. The champion
That's me.
can either take the first question or defer. I
Laugh
will leave
it
it
up,
to you,
fuzzball.
the Azorean One. And I have die here so that it's random which question you get.
Okay.
Stevs, would you like to take the first question or defer?
The Azorean One will take the first question.
Oh!
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh, she's a brave one.
All right.
What
First
are you, a wizard?
question.
No, get ready for people's elbow.
Uh-huh.
What Marvel character was first able to physically separate Bruce Banner and the Hulk into 2 separate entities? As in Bruce Banner and the Hulk, 2 different people. Was it A, Tony Stark, B, the leader, or C, Doc Samson?
Let me just confer with my notes.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, you just consult old Googs.
You don't get to googs anything.
Look at this guy over here.
Give me those 3 options again. Tony Stark.
Tony Stark, the leader, or Doc Samson?
This is good. He's not listening. So this is already.
It's already
Yeah,
good,
so this is a
looking
good
good
omen.
for you. And for me, I need an answer.
I'm going to go Doc.
Doc Samson is correct.
Oh!
The Azorean One off to a strong start with 1.
I don't know if I'd say a strong.
That's
With
start.
1.
1.
Yes.
All right, Piper. You ready?
Over here.
Oh, you were also going to get a Marvel trivia question.
All right.
Fair enough.
All right,
Here we
fair
go.
enough. Fair enough.
Are you ready for this?
Sure.
You suck.
In what Marvel Comics series did Blade first appear? Is it A, Ghost Rider, B, The Tomb of Dracula, or C, Marvel Spotlight?
Nah.
Right? Yeah. Welcome to the party, Richter.
Is it gonna be? This is gonna be another one of those where he's getting all the ones. I'm just like, which one did he just remember? It was Adam.
I'm sorry, was his super easy or
Adam
something?
Great, but I would have chosen.
Do I hear?
Well, whatever. You're
Do
both
I-
guessing.
Do I hear
So,
excuses? I hear
Ghost
excuses.
Rider, The Tomb of Dracula, or
just tap
Marvel Spotlight?
I'm just gonna say
just tap out.
Tomb of Dracula.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes.
Ow, Jesus. You scream in my ear, you lose points.
I've got points to burn now.
Stevs,
I'm on the board.
sir.
you're getting a Star Wars.
Oh no.
Ready for this?
I want to Star Wars.
4,
Here we
5,
go.
and 6. 4, 5, and 6.
Who advises your your eyes can deceive you, don't trust them?
Oh God.
It's not a multiple choice. Who advises your eyes can deceive you, don't trust them?
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan Kenobi is correct. And that is 2 for the Stevs. Piper,
Respectful golf club.
you're getting the Star Wars as well. I don't know how this is
Yes.
working. Are you ready for this?
Wait to die.
Okay,
Younglings.
let's see.
Younglings?
Here we go.
Killing young.
Oh, here we go.
Yoda.
How many torpedoes does Anakin fire in order to destroy the droid control ship?
The droid control ship.
That's from the Phantom Menace. Just watched it the other day on FX.
What the hell kind of question is that?
How many torpedoes did he fire? This is really, there was a dedicated
It's
number.
the Phantom Menace.
Yeah,
It is.
It was great.
Deducted points from
like-
you for that one.
Tusken Raiders have camped out on the race course.
2.
2 is correct. All right. There we go.
We are stumbling and bumbling through these questions.
I'm a secret Phantom Menace disciple.
He loves the Jar Jar.
So now here's the way this is going to work. These are individual questions. However, the who am I
dear.
is whoever gets it first.
Did you just roll it?
Ready?
Who am I?
Yeah, I rolled the who am I. You ready?
Why are you going by turns on this dice?
You ready for this? Hang on.
Come on, Piper.
Are you ready?
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
Oh, Team Piper's in the house.
Good
Got it.
corner, man.
Yeah.
Here we go. You look
Strong.
look that way. Look that way.
Let's go.
Okay. So, first appearance, Fantastic Four #1. Origin issue, Fantastic Four #1. Height 6'1".
It's fantastic.
Yes. That is 3 for the
Wait,
champion.
technically-
Height 6'1". That's what he got.
Technically, that could be fake because he can be as tall as he wants.
That is true.
So,
If it wasn't him, I was going to go with Johnny.
I would like
if
to
it wasn't him or Johnny.
stricken from the record entirely. And that was not a Nazi. That was low. It was very low. That was like, you there!
How about another who am I to see if we can tie it up?
You know what? Let's
Okay,
do it.
did you really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know how this is working, dude. First appearance, X Factor #5 in Shadow. First full appearance, X Factor #6. Go figure. Let's see. Let me see if I can get the height. Let's see if that gives it away.
Were they in shadow in 5 and then
Yes,
revealed?
exactly.
I see.
Height variable, usually around 7 foot.
Wait. Wait. I'm going to call first hijinks and then shenanigans on this whole thing. If the first, if question the 5th was not height variable.
Piper,
Yeah,
look,
variable.
you can just do this. You could just do this if
That's
you want.
that's tapping out.
You could just tap out if you want.
tapping out. How about I chop that hand?
Okay, so weight.
Make you that piano teacher from Goosebumps. How you like that?
I'll just look at you like a living dummy, just looking.
I know you would. You do that every day.
All right, weight variable. Eyes blue, hair unrevealed. Other distinguishing
This is a
features.
good
none.
character.
Yeah, dude. Intelligence, extraordinary genius. Apocalypse.
Are you serious? Wow. Wait.
Yes, yes.
Mr. Steves, come and whisper in my ear when somebody says genius level extraordinary. You're like, apocalypse. I know what it is. Why does he come into your brain first? Why? Explain. I followed you on 6-1, kind of. Extraordinary genius, not so much. Why?
So X-Men Apocalypse has been on HBO quite a few times. Took a shot at it. He's a big guy and he grows.
man.
He grows a few times in Xavier's brain. So I mean, Apocalypse.
Let me get a close up on.
So, Steves,
Yeah.
you got another Star Wars question coming
Oh,
at
great, man.
Don't worry. We still got this. We got this.
All right, here we go.
Take it up.
you. Who is the first rebel snowspeeder crewman seen killed during the Battle of Hoth?
Wrong. He doesn't have it. Don't
Oh my god.
A, B, C, or D.
First
Please.
rebel snowspeeder crewman seen killed during the Battle of Hoth.
I freaking dare you to say apocalypse.
I don't have a height on this one. I apologize.
No height.
I double dog
I'm
dare
gonna
you.
say he was 5'9". I don't know.
Yeah,
They weren't very tall in the Resistance Rebellion.
here comes the first wrong. David Hasselhoff.
Oh, it did start with a D-A, but no, it was Dak.
Dang it.
actually. Dak was the first. Dak.
I couldn't guess my way through that
Dak.
one. I
He
couldn't
was
guess
the
my way
dude
through
shooting
that.
the little
Exactly.
harpoon. And he's like, Dak, how you doing back there? That was my Dak impersonation because I synced that movie.
That was really good.
You went from.
I want to see your Porkins.
You also that's. You went from the worst one of the worst Star Wars to the best Star Wars.
Yeah.
I don't like this game anymore.
Hey, Piper, you got a Marvel trivia question coming at you.
Sweet.
True or false? 50-50. True or false? Unsure about his role as Captain America, Steve Rogers once changed his identity to a hero named Nomad. True or false?
I read no Captain America.
That's fine.
That's
Do you
fine.
think he reads everything that he's gotten right so far? I need an answer.
True?
It is true.
I knew that one. I did know that one. That one I knew.
Oh yeah, I knew that one.
Because of you. You told me.
I was about to say, you're like Cap right now. You're like, I got that reference.
No, I just sat there and I thought like, no, is that Thor? Thor did the no. His name was different. He was.
No, oh yeah, no. When he got the ponytail.
Donald Blake.
Yeah, months
Oh,
ago
no.
you showed me that issue where he drops the shield and he's
Wait.
nomad.
Do a Donald Blake question next. I know
No.
that one.
Okay.
No.
Stevs.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh god.
It's some kind of like amnesia thing, wasn't it? Where he was like down, and then when he grabbed the hammer, he became Thor. But then when he left it, he was just like, "I'm Donald again." Like, yeah, he was trapped in a cave one time, and he was just like, it was terrible.
Hey,
Sorry, Walt.
Hey, Donald.
Stevs.
Yes, sir.
How many arms grace the body shared by Fode and Bede, the two-headed pod race announcer? Some Tuscan Raiders have camped out on the race course. Woonda boonder.
Just doing this.
Yeah, dude.
How many shared?
How many arms? How
Between
many
the-
arms grace the body shared by Fode and Breed?
Oh boy.
When they announced Jabba the Hutt, they're like, Woonda bodo, Jabba the Hutt. Bah.
How tall are they? How tall are they?
Just watch Phantom Menace, dude. I'm gonna assume they're like
becoming an impersonation
6'8".
cast, and I like it. We should do trivia more often.
How many arms?
I need
an answer.
I'm gonna go 12.
You're gonna go 12. The answer is 4.
You had
4.
I did this guy earlier.
So
I sent it to my crew.
nice try, man.
Over this way.
All right, Piper. Are you ready for another Marvel trivia?
Hope you trip and fall.
Okay.
Did you say I'm tripping balls?
I hope you trip and fall.
I see.
Ooh, nope, not that'd be weird. What is the nickname of Daredevil's friend and business partner, Franklin Nelson? Is it A, Froggy, B, Foggy, or C, Nelly?
Answer
But, oh,
Answer it. You know what it is.
I'm not even gonna give you the name. I'm gonna say it's B.
Oh, it is B, Foggy Nelson. Yay!
Foggy Nelson. Are we?
We are all tied up. We are all tied up.
yeah.
You were right.
Going into a home
Don't call it
stretch.
a comeback.
Thank you, LL
I've
Cool
been
J.
here for years.
Oh, great.
Stevs.
Oh.
Stevs.
Yeah.
The villain Typhoid Mary
Yes.
had a love affair with what Marvel hero? Is it A, Iron Fist, B, Daredevil, C, the Punisher?
Oh, the
The Punisher.
Punisher. Go again.
A, Iron Fist, B, Daredevil, C, the Punisher. Villain Typhoid Mary had a love affair with what Marvel hero?
Typhoid Mary.
Why are you doing an old Harrison Ford over there?
To a Jim Carrey. Yeah, boy.
I need an answer.
I'm gonna give you the Iron Fist.
That is incorrect. It was Daredevil.
Man.
Daredevil.
Is it? You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I would have said Punisher.
Oh,
We'd
would you
both
have?
been wrong. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
We'd have both been wrong. I would have been as wrong as you.
We go back to the official handbook of the Marvel Universe
Oh, dude.
for our next Who Am I?
Give me the height.
Steve's, look away.
Give me the height.
Give me the-
Give me the height.
What's his genius level intellect?
Give
Is
me
it
the height.
extreme? Is it stupid? I know exactly who you're talking about.
Apocalypse. Apocalypse.
You ready? I'm gonna list these real quick because I just think it's hilarious. Strength, speed, stamina, durability, agility, reflexes, all below normal. Just so you guys are aware. Let's
Is it a
see.
rock?
First appearance, Amazing Spider-Man number 210. Okay. Height 5'6".
Stanley. No.
Blasphemy! Disqualified.
I went just by height. I was going by
don't know
height.
how close you are.
Whoa.
Weight 110 pounds.
Jack Kirby?
Jack Kirby.
Eyes pale gray. This is a character.
Uncle Ben?
guys. Hair black with silver streaks.
Aunt May. Apocalypse.
Nope.
Apocalypse.
Daredevil.
Superhuman physical powers, none.
None.
However, superhuman mental powers. Psychic sensory powers, including clairvoyance, telepathy, precognition, the ability to sense the presence of psionic powers in others.
The Great Raja.
You had Ben Stiller from the producer's booth.
Mystery Man, you know.
We have an entry from the...
Place of birth, Salem, Oregon. Marital status, widowed. Known relatives, Jonathan Webb, husband, deceased. Jonathan Webb.
Oh my God.
Webb.
Spider-Man.
Current occupation, professional medium. Webb. Usual base of operations, New York City.
Mrs. Webb.
Deduction. Deduct points. Deduct points. Deduct a point.
That is not correct.
Technically correct.
You are close.
Technically
You are close.
Technically correct.
She's a victim of a debilitating disease which erodes the central nervous system. As a result, she's entirely dependent on external life support for survival. She's also blind. Yes?
Mrs. Webb.
No.
Still correct.
Incorrect. She's cybernetically linked to a spider web-like life support chair which attends to all of her bodily needs.
Not Oracle. Mrs. Webb.
No.
It's not Spider-Woman.
Pass.
Divined Spider-Man's secret identity using powers to help him locate and rescue Daily Globe publisher K.J. Clayton.
Hey, Dr. Barry.
Yeah.
I don't think we know this.
All right. Do you both forfeit?
This question.
Yes, you forfeit this
This
question.
not the match.
Do you forfeit this question?
Yes.
Yes.
Madam Webb. God.
You were so close,
Duh!
stupid.
Look.
And the reason Stan Lee was close was because in the cartoon, Madam Webb was voiced by the late great Joan Lee.
Half a point.
No,
Yeah,
points.
I'm gonna go to the judges on that one.
I'm the judge.
You're the. I got
the judge. Commissioner.
a half. Point.
Commissioner.
I got a half point.
Commissioner.
Don't anger Vince.
It
Don't
was
anger
me the whole
Vince.
time, Austin.
1999 storyline. Vince McMahon, Stone
Fine.
Cold, Undertaker.
You want another Who Am I? Here we go.
Let's
yeah,
do
actually,
it.
That's
'Cause we're doing
First appearance,
Height.
Incredible Hulk,
Height.
number 180.
Bruce Banner.
Height 5'3".
No, Bruce Banner.
Height 5'3", weight 195 pounds,
Okay.
eyes brown, hairs black. Yep. Okay. Current alias, remember this was the 80s, Patch. Former alias, Weapon X. Dual identity, Secret.
Logan.
Yeah. He beat me to it.
Wolverine.
Yes, Wolverine is correct. Thank you. God.
He beat me to it.
Sorry.
I,
That's his name.
I heard Weapon X
You
and
gotta
it.
stop with all this Mrs. Madam Logan. I got it. I did it. I don't think you appreciate.
No,
the
I don't
victory.
appreciate. No, we haven't won yet.
Aha.
But I could.
You could. We're getting
You
close.
have to understand the beauty.
All right,
Pre-victory.
Steve's, you ready for another? For another Marvel
Pre-victory.
Marvel question?
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm great.
The 1962 comic Amazing Fantasy number 15 famously featured the first appearance of what superhero?
Oh, good. What's the laugh over there?
1962 comic Amazing Fantasy number 15 famously featured the first appearance of what superhero?
Mm.
And it's not multiple choice, is it?
Nope.
No, of course not.
You could pass.
You can shut up.
You could just. Hey, you remember the round the horn? Just bring it on over here.
Nope.
Just slide it on down the table, baby.
Showing you a finger behind David Barry's head. That.
I'm gonna. Oh.
Steve's, I need an answer.
1962. We're gonna say Marvel. We're gonna say Daredevil.
This is incorrect. The answer was Spider-Man.
Dang it!
Oh,
I can't. You don't let me steal.
There is no
Look,
steal.
he's right next to Spider-Man, though. See, Daredevil,
But
Spider-Man.
here's the thing, Piper, you have a chance now to increase your lead
Okay.
to a point where we might not be able to catch you
Okay.
with a Star Wars question.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
don't do this to me.
Here we go. Hang on. Let me see. To which planet does Anakin Skywalker travel after he's told to stay on Naboo? To which planet does Anakin Skywalker travel after he's told to stay on Naboo? Stay on Naboo, Anakin. What planet does he travel to?
Can I get the line again? I need
Stay on Naboo, Anakin. That's Obi-Wan saying that.
I know.
What planet?
I want to say Coruscant. I'm going to say Genosha.
It is Tatooine. Actually.
Is it Tatooine?
Yeah, it's Tatooine.
Oh, he goes back to his family to kill the thingies.
Yeah, that's who he kills, the Sand People.
I know.
Yeah.
The Tusken Raiders.
Yeah.
You are a racist. They
yeah.
are Tusken Raiders.
Still in
Straight
it.
line to
Still
hide
in
the
it.
numbers.
Still in it.
All right, Steve's. Okay, you get a Marvel trivia question. Here we go. What longtime Avenger was thought to be killed during the new Team ForceWorks first mission? Is it A, the Black Knight, B, Wonder Man, or C, the Vision?
Oh, good. 3. Oh, I know one of those. Thought to be dead during the which one?
So what longtime Avenger,
Yeah.
long
Long time.
that's important, was thought to be killed during the new Team ForceWorks first mission? So ForceWork is the new team, their first mission. What longtime Avenger was thought killed? Was it Black Knight, Wonder Man, or the Vision?
Vision.
That is incorrect. It was Wonder Man.
Who the hell is Wonder Man?
I didn't even hear of ForceWorks. I don't know.
Who the hell's Wonder Man? This
Wonder Man.
title might be going somewhere else.
Not if I burn it first.
Here we go.
Oh, do you have matches?
Yes.
Because I do. Why do we both have matches?
Piper.
Yes.
How many films feature scenes on Tatooine?
Weird question.
How many films feature scenes on Tatooine? There's fireworks. Don't worry about it. We are not under attack.
But
I need an answer.
Hold on. I'm
Okay.
trying to count.
Okay.
4.
4 is incorrect. It was 5.
Ah!
All right, Steve's to tie it up.
Yep.
Here we go. You get a Star Wars. You get a Star Wars question.
Oh God.
Okay, here we go. Let's see.
Star Wars.
He's-
Star Wars.
He's
Star
doing
Wars.
like some prequel nonsense at me.
Star Wars.
Here we go. On which planet is Darth Maul when he reveals that his lightsaber has a second blade?
Oh, Phantom Menace.
On which planet is Darth Maul when he reveals that his lightsaber has a second blade?
Tatooine.
Oh!
It is Naboo.
It
He
is
shows
Naboo.
the one blade on
He does.
Tatooine.
When he's down there. You're a soundtrack man. It was during Duel of the Fates. The Kwong.
Oh, that's right.
That was the huge- and
I
they,
thought
like-
I was thinking he showed it earlier, but he didn't.
Wait, the most pimpiness moment though, when he like picks up that thing and opens the door with it, and I'm like, oh!
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Who
said that?
accepts an
One.
invitation into an escape pod only after being shaken by one too many blaster bolts? Who accepts an invitation into an escape pod only after being shaken by one too many blaster bolts?
Is it? Is it?
I need an answer. 5, 4, 3, 2,
R2D2.
1. No, it is C3PO. All right, Steve's to tie it up.
This is the other one.
it.
You know what? We should have worked together.
No.
You're winning. Shush.
We would have known more of these.
Steve's, true or false? Daredevil's father was a former professional boxer.
True.
That is correct, and we are all tied up, which is what I've been trying to get to for the last 6 questions, so we
Murdoch.
could have a tiebreaker for the win.
Murdoch.
You guys are difficult, and that tiebreaker is going to come in the form of a Who Am I?
Okay. Give me the height.
Here we go.
Madam Blade.
Mrs. Webb.
That's the first time I think anybody's chanted. I like that. That was cool. I can see it.
Doggies.
It's like Moana. Sorry.
Yeah.
Everybody's, like, chanting.
Yeah, and just like,
All right.
Give me the height. Give me the height.
For the win.
Give me the height.
First appearance, Amazing Spider-Man. Oh,
why would you start with height? He's good at that.
number 129.
Spider-Man 129.
Height 6'1".
Why would you?
Weight 200 pounds.
Oh, come on.
Eddie Brock.
He's a svelte guy. No. Eyes blue, hair black. Other distinguishing features, none. Intelligence, normal. Strength, athlete. Speed, stamina, durability, agility, reflexes, athlete.
Shocker.
Fighting skills, trained in hand-to-hand combat, martial arts, marksmanship, and weaponry.
Punisher.
Bullseye. Oh,
Punisher
is it Punisher?
is
You
correct.
son of a bee!
And with that, the winner of the match and still heavyweight champion of the Capeless Crusaders Wrestling / Trivia Federation, the Azorean One, Anthony Esteves. Oh, there it is. Oh. The match is over, and the Piper has attacked with a chair, and that's gonna about wrap it up for this week's episode of the Capeless Crusaders. Thank you to our live studio audience for joining us. Up there's the champ is here. The champ is here. As always, my name is David Barry at drbarry on varying social media platforms. You can check out all of our stuff on thecapelesscrusaders.com because whenever you two are ready, go to thecapelesscrusaders.com to track down all things Crusaders. To my left, we have Crestfallen and Defeated.
The Mad Piper.
Okay.
Instagram.
Yes.
I'm also on Pinterest. I don't do a lot on there.
Yeah.
Australia.
All right. And to my right, the reigning one-time champion.
Your winner and still champion, the most electrifying podcaster in all of podcasts, the Azorean One, Anthony Esteves.
Are we sure?
And thank you to you guys at home for watching. Thanks to our production fantastic crew. That is Amy
Height.
Munag, IJNU Robot, Curtis Fisher, Calm Down Warning, Existential Romeo, and Bart. I don't know his social media handles because he doesn't have any.
Right.
Those were
He's
great questions.
Better
Wait.
than you.
Bart, height, 6'1", genius level intellect, extreme.
Bart!
Good answer, guys. For the Capeless Crusaders, good night.
No, hold your belt.